Hi everybody, I'm Annie. Welcome to my channel, Kinetic Connections. This is a tarot card reading channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do me a favor if you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. It'll help my YouTube algorithm. You can also follow me on Instagram at Kinetic Connections. I didn't do it today because I've been working on these, but I try to do a couple of times a week, like a pick a card reading post or an oracle. And I post for any of you local whenever I'm doing working with other people or having other events that I'm attending or co-hosting. In this video, I'm going to do a general tarot card reading for Sagittarius for mid-April, so today to the beginning of May. This is a general tarot card reading. Let's see where it takes us for Sagittarius. Wow, we have a lot of major arcanas here. Okay. So first we have the High Priestess, which is obviously my favorite. She's facing you. So this tells me that you are doing a really good job of listening to your intuition. And for some of you, there's something you want to go back to studying about learning, because next to that we have the Temperance, which is facing you, which again, not only are you trusting your intuition, but you're being patient and compassionate with yourself. And you're ready to go ahead and tempt the waters. For a lot of you, I do feel like this is learning something new. For some of you, it can be a new spiritual teaching, discovering your spirituality. Again, it says that you're ready to tempt the waters, but not totally jump in yet, because I feel like you need to hold on to a certain stability, whether it be I'm going to keep this job and start this on the side, which can feel tiring, but it feels like for you is the best situation right now. Because then we have the Fool card in reverse, which means you're going to make that leap of faith, not just yet. So you're just going to kind of tempt the waters and, really hone in on your tuition and practice that. For some of you, maybe you haven't done that yet. And it's going to pay off for you if you're patient with yourself. And again, then we have the Magician. So that tells me when it comes to your intuition, you can trust that and you can manifest whatever you want. If you want to go to school and learn something, you can. If you're not quite sure exactly what it is you want to do, you can kind of take a step back and assess and decide for yourself. But again, this is definitely, again, a lot of major arcana here about kind of trusting yourself and going for what you want, but with caution, and knowing that you don't really need to ask too many other people. And also, I don't get the feeling that this is going to be like a real serious financial endeavor either. You'll be able to, even if you look into something and it seems expensive, know that there's always a way for you. There's always a way, somehow, some way. Then next we have the Queen of Wands, which is you, which just shows that this is, we're not even in Sagittarius season, but this is a really good time for you to shine, according to this reading. And again, I just feel this so heavily, just trust your intuition and don't let anybody convince you otherwise. For some of you, you're thinking about making some kind of a leap forward in a relationship, because then we have a marriage and family here. This doesn't feel like like a cousin or a sibling. This feels like a lover. This feels like something that you're ready to tell yourself, at least, okay, I'm in. And then from there, kind of go, it doesn't feel unsafe at all. It feels very calm and exciting. For others of you, again, this is an endeavor about travel or work, some kind of an investment of some sort, and you will make good money doing this. You'll be able to make it more than just enough to be comfortable, enough to be happy. But again, with the Hanged Man, it's not going to happen right away. Just trust and keep going. Then we have here the Queen of Pentacles, which is that some of you might be dealing with a female earth sign, or you might want to adapt that type of practicality when it comes to whatever you're looking to move forward to as far as work or finances, because they tend to be very grounded and practical and really smart with money. So let's see. I just want to expand for sure first on this High Priestess here, because this is a card of spirituality and high intuition. Okay, so for some of you, again, this is about trusting your intuition. It's going to bring you, for some of you, like contracts. If you're, trying to start your own business or make that leap with some kind of a work endeavor, and this also feels like kind of on your own. For some of you, trusting your intuition, it's going to lead to a really happy relationship, because we've got the Four of Wands again with love and marriage. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is recovering all money lost. So for some of you, your gut tells you to go with this decision, and you're like, well, it doesn't normally make sense, but your gut tells you trust your gut, because you're going to make more than enough. You're going to recover any lost money. Let's look here at the Fool. So, okay, under the Fool, again, we got the Temperance. So I feel like the Fool, the Temperance, and the Hangman are all kind of hand in hand here, which is just the biggest message of just be patient and strategize your moves, as well as trust your intuition, and you'll be okay. It seems like you'll start to, we do have a little bit of a timeline here. So we have the Knight of Swords facing you, which tells me it's going to be the next soonest air sign, which is Gemini, which is right after Taurus. So June, July at the latest is when you might not need to use as much caution in whatever decision it is that you're trying to make. It seems by that time you'll be able to separate practicality from emotion and kind of know how to navigate a little easier for yourself. Then over here we've got the Magician, and I just want to see what that's about, because it's telling you you have everything that you need to manifest your outcome, including patience. So what is it you're manifesting here? Okay, for some of you, you're manifesting a child, like a baby. For others of you, you're just giving birth to a new life for yourself. And then, because we have two children here, and then we've got the Ace, which is an absolute yes, definitely. You are going to be able to manifest whatever kind of happiness it is for yourself. And let's just pull here for the Queen of Wands, which is you. Okay, this is a separate message for some of you Sagittarians. You may feel like these feel like you are dealing with some people of other fire signs, or air signs that you don't totally trust, that you feel like there's been some sneaking around. And if that's not the case, maybe you suspect some of them have been like watching you. This could be secret admirer almost, just kind of sneaking around. And this is just here to verify that, yeah, you are right. Again, trust your intuition. Again, on the other side, if it's not people that you don't trust, but they've been watching you, it could be a secret admirer. It could be also somebody that's trying to recruit you, because then we've got the Two of Wands, which is travel for work. So, somebody might be approaching you soon about these opportunities. And so you can use your intuition and decide whether or not that's a good idea for you. But this feels like such a good reading for you, Sagittarius. I do want to pull an oracle for you. We'll do Goddess. Let's see. Any hidden message for Saggies? There it is. Oh. Self-exploration. Deep in the forest of your remembering she comes. In stillness she comes. In myth, fairy tale, and folklore she comes. With stories of losing and finding, of depths and height, of loneliness and connection. Goddess encourages you to recall those stories of long ago and far away. They're all relevant now, as they have always been, maybe more so. You might like to reread stories from your childhood, or rediscover some new myths, folklore, stories, and fairy tales. See if they touch something deep within you that has lain forgotten all of these years. Perhaps there is a message hidden there that might help with a current concern. Dig deep, for the message may well be buried. Preserve, and with badger strength and determination to help you preserve with the badger strength and determination to help you much way be revealed. Live music disdainfully heard. Initially, the notes come separately on the breeze, but as you get nearer, they unite to form a tune. So it is with myths and fairy tales, as they take you into a voyage of self-discovery. Gradually, the symbols, paradigms, and archetypes come together to throw light on areas of inner darkness. Bring healing to old wounds and connections to your inner self. Explore the area around where you live, the countryside, woodland, parks, rivers, lakes, and areas. Wherever you are, the land and water will have a story to tell. Spend time seeing if you can hear the story that is being told. In hearing the story, you become one with it. Goddess is speaking to you through every tree, plant, mountain, valley, blade of grass, and droplet of water. Listen, listen. The affirmation with this card is, I can make the voyage of self-exploration through fairy tale and myth and folklore. So you can go ahead and trust yourself, Sagittarius. Thank you.